G'day folks, welcome back again to our little catch-up vlog. And it's been a nice day, I suppose, church this morning. Yep.
Nice temperature.
Yes, it's been much cooler.
Cooler breeze.
Yep, it hasn't been above 40 for days now.
No, it's nice.
It's funny when you get to a temperature of 32
and it feels
you think
cold.
It's cool. Anyway.
Oh, that's all right.
What else has been happening? What's been happening for you now?
Me now?
Yeah.
Well, I've just joined boot camp. So yesterday was our fitness test day, and then the day before we had measurements and photos. So it's all very professional. There's about 20 other ladies doing it. So anyway, that'll be 8-week program. So that'll be good. Need to get fit again.
It's amazing how quickly you can lose condition.
Oh, yeah.
I lost mine about 30 years ago. I still haven't found it. So, is that it?
That's it.
Can't be it. There's got to be more than that.
Okay.
We've been out in the road. We've gone for a bit of a drive and found the other side of Bourke Port, which was interesting, a bit accidental. Well, actually, what started is that we went for a walk.
And we got lost.
And then we found ourselves and thought we'd better explore that road by car. And then we followed along there and came across
Marine Park. Maritime
Heritage Park.
That's it.
And so it had all these little plaques going along this dirt track that told you about different parts of early explorers and such, which was interesting.
And there was a film crew on the other side trying to film. They were filming something around the wharf, and trying to do it with the corellas not making too much noise, but they weren't having any success.
It's the same as Australia Day. Yeah. Whenever anybody tries to take on the Major Mitchell cockatoos, they win every time.
They are so noisy.
And we figured there's a tree just above the wharf that they just love.
There would have been about 30 of them in there.
Yeah, at least.
Well, we've eaten out at Diggers and we've eaten out at the pub. I think we've eaten out nearly everywhere, nearly every eating place. Oh no, there's still a couple more.
Yes, the pub, very quintessential pub food. So I had my crumbed lamb cutlets, which of course were deep fried. Almost hard to get through the crumbing, but they weren't too bad. And nice salad. Yeah,
so if you're and for those of us that aren't having crumbed lamb cutlets, there's like a cool fridge where you pick your meat, and then the guy barbecues it, and then you got salad and vegetable bar. So it was very nice.
It was good.
Mine was nice.
Yeah, mine was nice.
Mine was nicer.
Just as soon as I got through the deep fried crumbing, it was okay. Yeah.
And we have tried our first online ordering of vegetables, and that got delivered at work, and they were very nice. So we're going to keep doing that because they're way better than the vegetables available in the local shop. So that's one success.
And we probably told you last time or the time before about our bike ride, and we only got one flat tyre. So we've done the research now, and there's this Joe's tyre goo that you put in. So we bought that, and that's arrived online. And then I realised I needed the little valve removing tool. So I ordered that, and that's arrived. And then the next thing, when we've read through the bottle of bike goo, is you need the special application bottle. So I've now ordered the application bottle online, and when it comes, we can
ride the bikes.
Yeah, well, we're going to do a test run on one wheel.
Yeah. On
yours to see how that goes, and if it works, then we'll do all the other tyres, and we should be right for thorn punctures after that, which will be good. Yeah. And I think we're working towards getting the boats out on the water.
We've picked a spot.
Yeah,
we've looked at lots of different spots along the river, but the bank is really high in most of the spots, so we're going to have to use the boat ramp.
Yeah, and the bank being high is fine, getting the boat in. It's just you'll never get it out again. Because you can throw it in,
but true, I didn't thought of that.
You wouldn't be able to recover it. So that's pretty much the boat situation. Getting the boats on and off of the drama, that's the drama for me. Doesn't make it conducive for going for a paddle. But it is what it is, and it'll be good once you're on the water.
But it's going to heat up during the week, so...
Yeah, we'll be back above 40 apparently throughout this week, so that'll be a bit of a reminder of what the heat can be like out here.
The first week of school, all the other kids are going back. The kids are here, have an extra week off, and they call it heat week. It's supposed to be too hot for the kids to go to school, but this week's been the coolest week in January, February. So, but they've still got the week off school. So.
And this coming Wednesday night is the first night of choir, and I'm going to go off to choir, and they meet at Diggers, which is the sort of like the local watering hole here, and have a couple of bottles of wine and do some singing. So, and that's sort of like with the church crowd, but the town calls on the choir for any official things. So like at Australia Day, the choir came and led us all in the national anthem. So, but it sounds like they have a bit of a hoot singing. So
they sing at the carols too.
Oh yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I'm doing for the month of February, Work's putting on a pool party for the kids in town. So on a Wednesday afternoon they get in for free. It's only $2 anyway, but they get in for free, and they've got blow up slides and a barbecue. So I'll be going to that. Doing my community engagement part of work.
Yeah. And let me think. Probably not a great deal else happened, has it?
No.
Church came and went.
Yeah. Chugging along, I guess.
Yeah.
You're watching lots of bike videos.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just a tragic.
And I'm checking out lots of shopping, online shopping.
Well, it's what's done up here, the online shopping. So, and now we know they know how to find us through your work PO box.
Yeah. So the poor old admin lady that goes off to check the mail has to deliver all our packages.
But I'm famous in the fax office here now as the loving husband that turns up every morning with a coffee for my wife.
You scared the admin girl the other day because she hadn't opened the gate, so David was standing there waiting for the gate to be open, and she went out there to open the gate, and David's just standing there.
I mean, it's one of those gates that's got a lot of physical protection on it. So there's like this big circle of metal where the door handle part is. So you wouldn't know anyone's there until you actually open the door, and there they are. So it's like, I can understand why she got a bit of a start. But anyway, they're all good value. And
I got a new girl starting at work this week, so...
Have we?
I have. Yeah.
What, a caseworker? Or?
Yeah. Yep, come over from health. So.
Oh, right. Good stuff.
And John and Dee went off to Dubbo this week, and so we were at church on our own this weekend, and they've come back with a shopping list of bits of groceries for me.
Yeah, it's sort of like that.
Whoever goes,
whoever heads down to Dubbo, they get a list of all the things.
You sneak off so that people don't give you a list as you go.
Yeah. Well, Dee might do that. She just might quietly disappear for a couple of days.
Yeah. Oh no, we're looking at going to maybe to Trangie this week. We'll tell you more about that next post.
And Trang is closer to Dubbo than Ningen, isn't it? Right.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll go through Ningen and then hit Trangie.
I think so.
Yeah, so it'll be a good run. So the day we do that, we might do morning and evening prayer because it might take a bit longer. But John can look after morning and evening prayer. So it's good having John, the deacon. He knows what's going on. And there's another fellow called Sess, who's a licensed lay minister, and it's like
does
Sess
everything.
Sess has just been keeping the place running.
He's the whole parish council. He's the organist.
He's everything.
Does the money.
Yeah.
Does everything. So
he's good value. Lots of people like that all over the country, I think, in churches. Even if there's only, like we had, 13 people today. No kids this morning, although I had stuff set up for all the kids, but they didn't show up. So you get all these people, in small congregations, they do their bit. and someone will come along and say, "Oh, look, it's not viable," and then the whole thing just gets shut down. And people like Cess, who have been serving for decades, just get,
But the thing is that we need to build up other people, because those people who do it are get old, and then there's no one else to take on.
There's also the struggle too. There's that balance of, without offending someone, encouraging them to let go of their role a bit.
Yeah, and they struggle to do that. But we also had one lady called Helen, who's the school counsellor, come to church, and she's a regular. She's just come back from holidays. So it was good to catch up with, meet her, and also the new school principal for this term at least. Ross has come out of retirement to be the principal of the school, and he came to church as well. So
we had a great chat.
Yeah,
and he had a Triumph, insignia on his
David's found a new
t-shirt. So we
best
had
friend.
a good chat about motorbikes.
And he's from Hillsong, so whether he'll keep coming to our church or not is another matter, because I think it would have been a bit of a shock to him. But anyway, we'll see.
Mind you, there's no Hillsong.
No, but there's charismatic churches.
Yeah, but
So
I just think it's interesting that someone who comes from a Hillsong background would come to the Anglican church first in a country town. I think, well, that says that the Anglican brand is still safe.
Yeah, and I also think it's the most obvious church too. I mean, you don't have to drive far to find that our church is
true. Yeah. But I hope Ross keeps coming along.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It will be good, yeah.
And he seems, really good. Really good to have a Christian principal at the school.
Oh, yeah, that'd be excellent.
Yeah.
Really great.
So that's about it.
That's it. Seems all too short.
Well, I've been talking for 12 minutes.
Yeah, okay. You've looked down at the bottom, haven't you? To see
how
it goes. All right, the other thing is that something we did forget to mention, so we'll do it now, is that I'm going to do a bit of a walk around of our little unit here. So I'll just do a bit of a walk through with the camera, and we'll splice it in around about here. Well, folks, here we are at the back of Bourke Motel, North Bourke, and as I pan around here, you'll see the trusty Land Rover, and just in front of that is the trusty Retreat caravan, and we can think about the caravan as being our home away from home. But as we're in Bourke, and Sue's working for Fax, fortunately Fax are supplying accommodation for us, and so I'm just going to do a bit of a walkthrough of that accommodation. So we spin round to our little unit here. It's a great little place. Sorry for the wind if you're hearing that. There's our push bikes under cover. They're normally on the veranda, but there's a reason they're off the veranda at the moment. And we come along here to our little front balcony, which is a nice little spot to sit. Can be a bit warm at times, but other times it can be really quite nice. There's Sue's flat tyre sitting on the top of the coffee table. There's our little barbecue we have set up, and here's our front door. Yes, we're room number 14, although it's really more than a room. And we come into the front door, and here we are. As you come into the front door, immediately you see a hallway on your left hand side. So if we head down here, we will get to the master bedroom. And the master bedroom comes with a really large bed. It comes with 2 bedside tables. It's air conditioned room. It also comes with a telly and a nice little view out to the front. So we head back down the hallway, and here is our bathroom, and it also serves as the laundry as well. And so it's pretty well set up. Toilet and sink and little sort of shelf system, a good shower. So that's all good. And we continue down the hallway, and here we have a linen press. We move into the kitchen area, which has got a great amount of bench space. Pretty standard sort of kitchen. Comes with a microwave and a stove and a fridge and shelves and all that sort of stuff. And there's a bit of a view out to the backyard, if that's going to come through, I don't know. And then we come from the kitchen to the little dining room area, and we're missing one of the 4 seats because it broke, and so they're fixing that for us. And you can see there the lounge room area, and that is the back door. So we've got a front and a back door, and the lounge room comes with a TV as well, and it's also an air-conditioned room, which is great. And there's another window, so it's a really light lounge room because you've got a window on both sides. Quite a nice comfy lounge. Another view of the caravan out the front window there. And then we see another door down here, so we moved through to that, and this is a second bedroom. So we're really quite well supplied. And we have 2 single beds and a bedside. We've got our camping clothesline up because the clothes would get faded so quickly in the sun out here. So we put our washing out inside. This room is also air conditioned. So the place really is set up for the sort of weather you get in Bourke. TV in that room as well. So obviously cool watching of TV is what goes on a lot in Bourke, as people probably hide from the hot weather. Now, one thing I must comment on, and you've probably been hearing it the whole way through, the floor in this place creaks like you wouldn't believe. There is no way on earth that anyone would be able to break in at night and creep around, because every step you take almost, the floor creaks. Have no idea what that is. But anyway, it is what it is, and we're not complaining because the accommodation is supplied, which is really, really cool. So this is our home away from home, away from home. And I hope you've enjoyed the walk around, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye for now. And so by now you should have seen where we're living. And I mean, I can't do it right now because I didn't make the bed this morning, but so I'll do it tomorrow, and then we'll splice it in. We'll get the thing posted, and you'll actually have a bit of an idea where we are. And the next concept, I think, was we were going to do film the trip in from here
to
work.
Yeah.
Use the GoPro and just do a bit
so
of
you get to see our drive.
Yeah, see the drive.
Yeah.
So that'll be another instalment.
Bourke has a peak minute, not a peak hour.
Yes, I've actually had to stop a couple of times. I've actually had to stop at an intersection because there's been another car coming along.
Oh, no, it's a bit of a worry.
It's amazing, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, until next time.
Yep.
We'll see you guys.
See ya. Love you all, and catch up with you.
God bless.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.